Welcome back, guys, to Super Hostile number 12 Inferno Mines. We're back after a little bit of a break in the release schedule. So, if you're watching this live as it goes out, there's been a little bit of a lapse in episodes for a while. If you're watching it later after the fact on a playlist somewhere, don't worry about it. But basically what happened was on the Mindcrack server, of which I am a part, we reset the map, and we also turned off health regen, making it basically ultra hardcore mode without the last man standing PvP style. And I've been having such a blast doing that I've been spending all my time on Mindcrack. And at first the plan was to only have ultra hardcore mode for, health regen turned off for 2 weeks. So I wanted to make sure to maximize the amount of time on the server while that was going on. We've been having so much fun with it, we decided to turn it, to leave health regen off and to keep ultra hardcore mode on because it's just been so much fun, and it forces things like using potions and beacons are way more valuable now, and it's sort of, I don't know, I think it reinvigorated Minecraft for a lot of us. So that's where I've been. As far as Inferno Mines is concerned, that's why there's been a lapse, but we're back here with our old friend Super Hostile, brought to us by Vex, our good friend. Let's see, what to do first. We have 2 dungeons left. So, yeah, okay, last thing to say about the ultra hardcore mode thing. Oh, you know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of Kaizo Caverns, because back then we were in 1.7, I guess Super Hostile Legendary as well, which I played in 1.7. It reminded me about how tense things could get when you ran out of food in that map. If you didn't have a wheat farm, you would have to find it in chests here and there, and the food back then worked exactly like the potions do now, in that you needed them to regenerate health, and they didn't stack. It was exactly like the way potions are now. Let's put a record on. And I played Legendary all the way through in 1.7.3, because that was the patch it was designed for. And similarly, as of recording this, 1.6.2 is out, but I'm playing in 1.5 still, 1.5.2, because that's the patch that this map was balanced around. There have been some changes to zombies, which would probably alter things, and especially with the new launcher, it's very easy for me to play different maps on different servers in multiple patches. It's very easy to switch back and forth, so I'm going to finish this map out in 1.5.2. But we have 2 dungeons left. We have 2 pieces of wool left to get to finish off the victory monument. And before we do that, the first thing I'd like to do is to upgrade as much of our gear as we can. So here's my armor right now. Unbreaking 3, fire protection, protection 3, protection 4, and just feather falling. So we're going to upgrade this guy to hopefully protection. We're going to put some protection on him, and hopefully upgrade this guy to protection 4. Also, my sword, Raspberry, is not only is it only sharpness 4 when you can cap it out at sharpness 5, it is an iron sword, which means it's less durable, not only, but it has a lower base damage than what we can have with a diamond sword. So we're going to try to max out our sword damage. I'm also going to upgrade the bow. So how are we going to upgrade this? It's already got Power 5, Punch 2, Unbreaking 3, Infinity, Flame 1. How does it get any better than that? Well, it probably won't get much better. But one thing I noticed, and by the way, I've tried to repair this. It has too many enchants to repair. So once it's gone, it's gone. However, I have this Thornguard bow with Punch 3, Flame 3, Unbreaking 3. So the stat on that I'm looking at with keen interest is the Punch 3, which is not available in the vanilla game. It has to be modded in, and Vex did that as part of the custom map. But look what we can do. We can put Power 5 on this bad boy and Infinity on this bad boy. So it's going to be basically the same as this, except it's going to have Punch 3 and, you know, Flame 3 as well. But Punch 3, I think, will be very useful for knocking enemies back. It also has a limited amount of durability, and it has too many enchants to repair. But I could potentially farm it. So that's what we're going to upgrade. So first thing I want to do is I want to get some sharpness books. One of the changes from 1.5.1 to 1.5.2 is that you can now combine books. If you've done a lot of enchanting in the past, you probably have had this come up where you've done a lot of enchanting and you get enchants that you don't need really, that you don't have any use for. Like you get a lot of, like say you get Feather Falling 2. Well, why would you put Feather Falling 2 on something when you can get Feather Falling 4, right? But now you can combine books. So you can get rid of all those books, but what it can also mean is you can, if you're going for one of the basic enchants like sharpness, efficiency, power, protection, you can get those in level 1s, and it's very easy to just make a bunch of level 1 books once you have a cow farm and a reed farm. And then you can just combine all those level 1s. Like, let's go ahead and combine one as an example. So we want to put, we want to upgrade this to Protection 4, which means that we need a Protection 3 book. So we're going to combine these like so. And it only costs, these each cost 1 level and 1 book. And to combine them costs 2 levels. So a total of 4 levels to do that. And another 4 to get another Protection 2 book, and then maybe 3 or 4 or 5 or something to combine that into a level 3, and then a certain amount of enchant or amount of experience levels. But that's okay because we're in a custom map and we've got Bottle enchanting out the wazoo. There we go. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna spend a little bit of time enchanting my stuff. Ooh, that music sounds loud. I hope it's not too loud in your ears. I hope it's not drowning me out. But I'm going to spend a little bit of time enchanting to combine all these books up, and then we'll take a look at the new gear set. Okay, back to the Vexian Gallery, and it's time to take on the second of the 3 dungeons found here. And I've decided that next, we are going to take on the Zistonian Battlecry Arena. Woohoo! Right down here, I finished upgrading my weapons and armor. We'll look at them in a second. And I brought some supplies down here and moved the Buffetron, which I've upgraded to the Buffetron 15,000. I figured since the original version was the 10,000 and now we have 3 buffs, it should be 15,000. So, let's go over the new gear first. Still using the Peckish Pick, the downgraded version of Hunger. Unbreaking 3, Efficiency 4. We've got Vexian Instant Health 2 Water Bottle Splash Potions. We've got an Efficiency 3 Unbreaking, or Efficiency 4 Unbreaking 3 Shovel, Dig Dug. And by the way, I'm renaming them because it makes them cheaper to repair later. Then I upgraded my Iron Sharpness 4 Sword Raspberry to Snozberry. If you've seen the original Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory movie with Gene Wilder, you'll know why I called it that. Sharpness 5, Unbreaking 3, Knockback 2, Fire Aspect 2. Awesome. Then we've got the Thornguard Bow with Punch 3, Flame 3, Unbreaking 3, Power 5, Infinity 1. Yes! And a level 3 in Purple Italics. Whatever, I guess it's the level 3 default Thornguard Bow. Excuse me. Then we've got some regeneration potions that last a minute and a half. Ender Pearls, torches, and blast-resistant blocks and arrows. Okay, so the armor, we now have a Protection 4 Unbreaking 3 Diamond Helmet, which I called Cranial Crust, because it's going to protect my noggin. Then we have Barbed Plate with Protection 4 and Thorns 3. Still have the Man Pants. Man Pants, yes! Man Pants. And I added Protection 4 to Glittering Sandal. So it's impossible to cap your protection enchants. with the current version of Minecraft, and as well in this version, which is 1.5. You can get up to 20 points of effective... I'm not going to go into how the protection and various protection enchants work, but it's impossible to cap. So we have 4 pieces of protection 4, which is the most we can get. I would have also used maybe blast protection might be useful, but I didn't get any of those. Ended up using about 2 stacks of books and about half of my total supply of Bottle of Enchanting. I had about a double chest full of bottles of enchanting, and I used about half of them. So it took a lot of resources, 2 stacks of books, 27 stacks of enchanting. We have a lot of blast-resistant blocks. We've got torch material here. We've got TNT, a piston, and some 4 stacks of backup, or 3.5 stacks of backup ender pearls, some backup armor, a smite sword, Vex's gift to us. We also have a backup bow, the slingshot, which I was using before. Flint and steel, all this TNT. So I made all that TNT, by the way, and it wasn't really practical to use it in the library because of the when I was climbing, it would just make more holes to fall through, and at the top it would have given the enemies more ways to attack me when I was trying to isolate them. But I do plan to use all of the TNT before I finish out this series. Whether or not we use it in these last 2 dungeons has yet to be seen. So this is the Zistonian Battlecry, otherwise known as the... It's... Vex, you're so funny. It's based off of my penchant for losing control of my vocal cords and speech centers of my brain when I get panicked. And it may just happen in this area. So we've got a corridor. Let's do a little bit of recon, and then we're going to try to move through it quickly to cut down on spawns. So let's see what the different elements are. Up in the ceiling, we have ghast spawners, which I assume are there to discourage you from bridging across the top to bypass all the fun stuff on the bottom. And I don't see any TNT there for us to shoot, so I think they're just the spawners. So as long as we stay outside of their range, we'll just ignore them. They're not spinning when we're directly below them, so we should be okay there. Down that direction, we've got some Thorn Guard archers. Looks like at least 2 spawners that we can see on some soul sand. All of this, to my knowledge... Oh, there's lava there. I thought it was an infinite fall. That's lava. Okay, that's lava. I thought we were over a pit. Okay, there's the pit. So lava here, infinite fall here. If we run down the middle, it's going to... we could fall out of the world. At the very least, we should probably stick to the sides so that if we do fall in lava, we won't die immediately. I think that's the better idea. We've got fire and glowstone lamps. Now this, for one thing, if this sand gets touched, they're all going to update, they're all going to fall. We're going to have more ways to fall into the void. And then we have these guys, which I'm very suspicious of. Now, I know that Amlup did this thing in one of his maps where he had a big room full of these lit up redstone lamps, and they were the kind that were sort of glitched in. They didn't have any redstone power. So as soon as one of them updates and turns off, they all turn off, and it became suddenly very dark, and monsters started spawning. So, one thing we'll be doing is just putting some torches down the middle. But if they're just random spawn, I'm not worried about it. Now we've got witches spawning on the side. And I'm not sure if we will have... yeah, a way to stop those from spawning. I don't think you can shut them down just with light. I think they will spawn under any light level. And then it looks like at the very end, I could sort of see the end of the corridor. We're going to start... I'm going to buff up. We're going to start moving. Now let's see. How deep is this? Is there lava under here? There is. Okay, so first thing let's do... oh, You see us? Let's go and take this lady out. Before we buff up, I want a path through here that I can dash down. Let's go and do that. Then we are going to get going. Let's go ahead and do this. They're not shooting us. Do they not see us? There's a witch there. They didn't even shoot us, which is weird. But there's a witch there. Okay, so let's back up. Now I've got 4 stacks of ender pearls, or 4.5. Those are all the ender pearls I've collected through the map from random loot. Let's make more torches in case I run out in the heat of things. Let's put that on the bar. Very tense. This is kind of an all or nothing scenario. So I'm taking time to prepare my mind before my mind shuts down, essentially. I'm thinking of using ender pearls to zip up there, break the spawners, and zip away. Let's kill the witch. And she's probably not going to move at all from this distance. Yeah, look at that aim. She dead? She's dead. Okay, good. Top off the health. I think we're ready to go. To at least, what I want to do is take out the spawners in the middle and then head down the side. If anything blows up in the middle, we're going to die, we're going to fall in the void, we're going to lose all this stuff I just spent all of this time preparing for. So I want to do it right the first time. Here we go. Spow! 6 minutes of buffs. Let's go. Here we go. Okay. And we're away. Good. First one down. Now let's see if we can kill this guy. That was only a half a heart of damage. I can deal with that. If I can manage to kill it with my bow, that would be super. He's very far away now. There's a creeper in the middle. I'm wondering if there are creeper spawners there, or if that's just some bizarre coincidence. Like we're supposed to rush the spawners and then get blown up by a creeper. I'm not really sure. But there's the first one down. I mostly want to stay out of the middle. But I want to clear out the spawners. Ooh. Okay, he's done. And we have 5 minutes left. We can always rebuff. That's not an issue. Let's rush to the next section, and ooh, I'm kind of curious about that. I'm going to investigate that in a second. Let's make another avenue I can run down. Creeper spawners. Yeah, over. Oh, I got an achievement. Okay. So I'm wondering about this. No, that's lava. Okay. So the path is straight and wide. Straight and wide. Okay, let's light this up, then retreat. Whoa. Okay, things. Running. Pigmen. And I am out of there. I am out of there. So it's going to get... It looks like it's going to get more dangerous the deeper we get into the thing. I no longer have regen. Or I didn't have regen at all because I have to splash myself with it. That's the problem. Okay. We're having a little jitters here. But I'm going to take it one step at a time. And now pigmen we can't shut down. Some of this is just going to be a chaotic mad dash, but I will... Okay, now I'm missing every shot. Basically, I want to kill these guys. Portal in. Break the spawners I can see. And then portal. I don't even know if she's just still there anymore. Kill the pigman. Is that going to cause some kind of crazy chain reaction? I don't know. Let's break some of these, though. Oh, slow stand. I don't want to be on that. Okay, here we go. Oh, there's another one. so they're definitely wide area spawners. And I expected that. Maybe one more. Okay, whatever, it doesn't matter. Ooh, we have blocks missing too. This is... Here we go. Oh, crap. Okay, get out. Oh, that was the pigman spawner. I think I saw right there. Don't try to pick things up. I'm talking to myself here. Just get out of dodge. So we're going to go up the side like this. Oh, man, I am so tense right now. Any mistake... Let me get rid of these extra things I don't really need. Any little mistake I make could be very costly. Because if you think about it, it took so many resources to make this gear. It will be very hard to replace them. Is that a... That looks like an emerald block or a diamond... No, it's a diamond block. We have some guys on that side. Okay, let's... I want another path I can run through. There's a guy there with gold armor. Creeper spawner. Light this up, run away. Run away! Run away! Oh, which? Yeah, punch 3, baby! Okay. I'm liking this area so far. It's very tense, but I'm taking it out, taking things one thing at a time. And let's keep the inventory clean. Okay. So we've lit that up. We have an avenue to run by, or run back. We have many more. You know what? I was thinking of using a TNT. Some TNT here, teleporting in TNT light, run away. However, if I fail to destroy one, it'll be very hard to get back there. It looks like, yeah, things are spawning from this distance. Okay, let's get rid of the fire so I can maneuver around through here. Very nervous. Gotta stay basically on this side of the fire line to keep from falling into the void. That's a zombie. That's a zombie. So it looks like added in some zombie spawners there. Just a distraction, I guess. Man, the zombies in 1.6, I really like them a lot. Here we go. Done. And we're out. We are out. And looks like we have one series left. And it looks like a fleecy box there, but it may just be a door to another area. Hard to say. And, oh, my buffs have run out. So let's go put this diamond block in the box. And do another Buffatron 15,000. I really like this area, Vex, I have to say. I was sort of scared of it at first, because it looked like it was just going to go on forever before I walked a little bit farther down, and I was just going to have to dash through. But I'm liking the way of systematically going through and taking things out one at a time in the right order. It's fun. I'm having fun. Okay, let's have about 2 stacks of blocks. We have enough torches, I think. We're going to need to do a little bit of more slow sand. Here we go. Buffatron. 6 more minutes of buffs. Okay, we can run forward. Let's get rid of that as well. And these lamps in the middle are still lit up. I'm wondering if there's all kinds of spawners directly under them and it's going to spawn just a horde of monsters on our way out. That's something that Vex would definitely do. And that, I'm pretty sure that's just a random spawn because I didn't light up this soul sand. Let's just do that. Okay, so it looks like 2 diamond blocks there. Let's just Do it. Oh god. We're out. Pigmen. We're out just like that. So we've got fire resist, which makes it much more doable. However, we're still hovering over the void right there. Very easy to get exploded by a creeper or something. But I did get one of the spawners. Yeah, let's get rid of this guy. And looks like we are out of range. Come on. Okay, pretty hard to aim at this range here. There we go. And they're, of course, immune to fire, so they're not taking any fire damage right there. Man, that guy's far away. Oh, whatever. Doesn't matter. Let's get rid of more fire so I can maneuver around here. Tell you what, let's... I didn't have my instant health, which immediately made me nervous there. Didn't have them on the bar. Let's do this first. Run in here and light this up in case we have to run through this area. There's a witch. It's a witch! Of course, I'm going to run away and shoot it. Punch 3! Yes, that definitely makes a difference. Look at that, 2 shots. Look how, 3 shots. Look how far away that witch is now. That's ridiculous. And look, there's a creeper spawning. So my hesitation, I think, was well-founded there. Die, lady! Unfortunately, there she goes. She unfortunately has the ability to heal herself. Oh, I didn't even see... You know, god damn, that is evil. You know what? Because of the fire was here, I wonder... I don't know if he did this on purpose or not. But if he did, it's genius. Because I'm probably not the only one who would stick to the sides. Because we're not hovering over the void. Look what's in the way of us seeing this little hole in the ground here. The fire. The fire's in the way of being able to see that. So I almost like just dashed through there. Oop, there's a thorn guard. So basically, I want to get rid of all this fire next. That's my next goal in order to be able to approach these... you know what, let's just leave them alone for right now. I want to be able to approach... Okay, let's get out of here. Run! Yep. Punch 3. Punch 3. Punch 3. Over and over again. Oh my god. Do they have potion effects on them? They may have been regenerating or something. But now I can get up there a little bit easier and get away easier by running out the side. Kill the witch. Okay, she's either gone or probably out of range. Let's get instant health on the bar. We have 2 minutes left. Okay, let's do one more run. We may have to take a few tries at this. Okay, that's good enough. Run. Run. I don't care. Run. Shoot me, whatever. Run away. Run away. Whoa! God. Pigman. I'm more concerned about the pigman. The danger with the thorn guard is taking damage. Oh, kill him. Yeah, whatever. I can take your... Oh, he fell down a hole. Excellent. Maybe that's what's happening to those other guys. Oh, killed him. Good. Maybe we can knock this guy. It looks like we've got a few more spawners here to take care of. The dumb thorns damage. Okay, we've got a minute left. Let's get some regen as well. Whoa, God. I want to get out of that middle section. I think we're almost done. Let's knock him in the hole. Okay, he's gone. Kill the pigman. Actually, we have 40 seconds left. Let's go rebuff. Another 6-minute buff. I think will be enough to do it. Man, this area is so tense. So tense. It has, you know, I think this area has a really good balance of danger But it's still doable. It's not so crazy that you lose your mind. At least I'm not losing my mind. Let's just drop this stuff. That many torches should be enough. I did not pick up the diamond block I broke. That's good. Good. And otherwise, we're ready to go. Kersplow. Okay, and I need to remember to use a regen potion before moving in again. But I think there's 1 or 2 spawners left. We should be able to do it this time. Even if we don't do it on the first approach, within the next 6 minutes. And then it looks, at least it looks like we're home free, although that may not be the case. Suck it! Okay. Get out of, light it up, then get out of dodge. Get out of dodge. Okay. Put the shovel back on. I see signs. This may be a boss battle arena. It may be the fleecy box. I've been fooled before. So I'm not going to take anything for granted. And I'm also still expecting all these torches to go out. Like in Amlup's map. Although, unless there are spawners there, there may be a bunch... Whoa! Okay. Oh, God. Oh, my God. So, yeah. Never got to read the signs, but my instincts were correct. We have 4 minutes left. Healing on the bar. Here we go. Oh, my God, it's so loud. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, my. Whoa! Oh my God, that was awesome. The lamps never went out. Oh, I expected a chain reaction. The torches never went out, or the lamps never went out. That was insane. Thank God I come prepared. Red wool, baby. Red wool. Tell you what, let's take that. But I'm going to have to come back and move all this stuff to the next arena for the next video. We could just put this in there, but that's boring. And we don't have all that far to go. Hopefully it's not dangerous. There's the red wool. Oh my God, all hell broke loose. I really want to know what those signs said. I may have to try to freeze the screen. And if you may be able to read them if you pause the video at a certain point. I'm not sure. That all happened so quickly. I have no idea. That was nuts. I'm so glad I took that area out piece by piece before doing that. Before just attempting to dash through, because I may have gotten slowed by the witches. Without the ender pearls, it might have still been doable. It probably would have still been doable. But the ender pearls definitely made it much safer. Kept me from getting knocked into one of those holes. You know, when I threw that first ender pearl to escape from the big swarm of enemies, I was kind of nervous. I had aimed for one of the holes and was about to fall into the void. That would have sucked, because I have all the red wool on me. And we don't have that far to go. So we'll just do this whole run uncut. The teleporter back to Camp Embers right here. Then we come here, Hallowed Overlook. My brain isn't really working, and I had to stop and think to make sure that that goes to the right place. That the Hallowed Overlook is where we want to go. Oh my! Oh my! Well, what should we listen to put the wool on the monument? Oh my god. I don't listen to records enough. I've said this before. I don't listen to them enough to know which ones I like and which ones I don't like. So let's just grab one. Holy cow. That was intense. That brings back memories, or flashbacks, we might say, of Citadel of Demons. Are we really down to that many? I thought there were more in here. Maybe I must have moved the bulk of them to my storage. There we go. There's the red wall. That was crazy. That was a great area. It had a great balance of tension, falling into either lava or the abyss and losing everything. A good mix of enemies, tactical use of different items and skills and abilities to take them out one at a time, and then just insanity for the last 45 seconds. Well, there we go. Red Wolf. Nuts. Still at 5 deaths. Thank God. I hate dying in super hostiles. I try my best to die as little as possible in these maps. And we brought all the wool back at once. We have one area left to do. And that is, I think it's called Endless Battle. Something to that effect. And once we teleport in, we probably won't be able to get out until we're done. Who knows? I have no idea what to expect with that. But I'm looking forward to it. Soul fragments, surprisingly tasty. Where did I get that from? One of the mobs? A ghast here? Here, let's start the record over. Okay, so I guess that's it for this video. We'll see you next time. See you later. Take it easy. Have a good day. Bye-bye.